This is the Football Radio Show Sunday Six Pack.
Hello and welcome to the Sunday Six Pack. Whoa, hey, wait a minute, man. Where we crack open 6 of the tastiest stories
There we go.
in the NFL. Get the party started without me, Dave. How dare ya?
Sorry about that. Just wanted to get in there.
Yeah, it's wild card weekend. Everything was going wild, especially Kansas City on Saturday. It was the Titans at the Chiefs, and the Titans with a big upset, 22-21.
Yeah, man. It looked like it was all Chiefs early on here. All Chiefs. All too much red for my liking. It was Kelsey. It was Hill making big plays. Alex Smith, 230-plus yards in the first half alone. And they managed a 21-3 lead. Late in that game, in that quarter, though, the second quarter, they lost Travis Kelce.
That was big.
And that would prove to be a big loss as the Titans would turn the tables in the second half, switch momentum around. Second half, they got things going. Mariota and Henry running the football. Mariota throws a touchdown pass.
Marcus Mariota
to himself.
First touchdown pass in the postseason.
Awesome. Then it was a nice 35-yard run for Henry, followed by a pass to Eric Decker for a touchdown. They missed two two-point conversions, but the Titans had their first lead of the ball game, just under 6 minutes on the clock. Chiefs looking to try and take command of that football game, but they decide to go for it on 4th and 9 instead of kick a long field goal, unable to get that conversion. And then it was the Titans running out the clock, dude.
Yeah, and we said Mariota would have to be special in this game for them to win. Yeah. And he was, obviously catching his first touchdown pass. But then throwing the block that sprung Henry to put the game away late in the fourth quarter. And that Chiefs defense, bro, they were uninterested in tackling Henry late in that thing. Dude, you saw guys like alligator arms not going across. Yeah. He rolled over that defense, man, and another playoff disappointment for Alex Smith. No fault of his. I thought he played great, but... Yeah. Man,
Travis Henry or Derrick Henry, big in that fourth quarter.
Number 5.
All right, up next, it was the Atlanta Falcons at our Los Angeles Rams. Rams at home, unable to match the Falcons. Falcons come away big, 26-13.
Yeah, on the biggest stage, it was our Hollywood guys that got stage fright, man. Before we knew what happened, it was 13-0 Falcons. Yeah. Pharaoh Cooper and the special teams for the Rams, dude, Pro Bowlers left and right, but, man, they were anything but special. Yeah. Couple turnovers there, man, and they just couldn't get anything going. By the time they finally did, dude, Atlanta moved into the second half, really started running the ball. Matt Ryan wasn't special, but he was clinical, dude. Made some huge throws when he had to do it, but the stars were that Atlanta defense, dude. They were tackling like crazy. Yeah. The secondary was playing awesome, knocking down passes, and not enough Todd Gurley in this game for the Rams, dude. Only 14 carries. The Falcons had 39 carries, man. Gurley was such a big part of the offense. That Falcons defense holds the highest scoring in the NFL to just 13 points. And the Falcons, dude, it hasn't been pretty, but it was BYOG, born it for Dabo. Bring your own guts, man. Atlanta finds a way, man, after the slow start, and they're moving on.
Yeah, and this Falcons team, not the same team as last year. The big offensive explosion. This is Dan Quinn. This is his imprint now. The defense, young, athletic, and hungry. You mentioned it. They played awesome defense. They really did shut down that great Rams offense. And then they themselves got the ball running later in that game and took over.
Yeah, almost doubled the time of possession of the Rams.
Brutal.
Number 4.
All right, hey, we've been doing it all season. We teamed up with skinit.com, and each week of the NFL season, we've been giving away a free Skinner case. And this week's winner for Wildcard Weekend is the MLMN. I don't know what that means, but congratulations. What this means is you're winning a free Skinner case. Dave, tell the people how they can get involved.
All right, dude. All you got to do is follow @Skinit and @FootballRS and then retweet our tweet, and you are all set. You're in the running.
Yeah, we're making everybody a winner. Use FRS20 when you check out at skinit.com. That is going to save you 20% on all skins and cases.
Nice.
All right, up next, it was Sunday's action. Back to the AFC. It was the Bills at the Jags, and the Jags win a grimy game 10-3.
Yeah, man, and this was a field position battle, as I said earlier.
Do you like punts?
Yeah. Do you like the forward pass? Well, this was not the game for you. But if you were a fan of punting, then absolutely this was your ball game. Early on, not a lot going on, but Tyrod Taylor and a combination of Jacksonville penalties set up the Buffalo Bills to score a field goal. And that was answered quickly by Bortles running the football well. He decided that passing was not his thing today. So he went ahead and ran the football, moved them into position. They tied the game up. And then as the game progressed, Bortles continued to move the chains with his legs, and they got there down inside right in the goal line area, unable to punch it in. They went for it on 4th down here. And what did they do? No, they threw the ball. Yeah, Bortles threw the ball, and he threw a touchdown pass. Got them a 10-3 lead, dude. Then the teams traded punts for a while more.
Punches and punts.
That's right. They were punching.
More punts, though.
And next thing you know, it was late in the game. Buffalo sort of struggling to try and get it going. Tyrod Taylor gets knocked out in a brutal hit. Peterman keeps it going for a minute, but ultimately throws an interception. Game over. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, dude, Bortles was not looking good. And I say, if he throws one more pass, he's getting benched. And I guess the coaches agree. 88 rushing yards for Bortles.
That's right.
Yeah, but only 87 passing yards, dude.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Hey, a win is a win is a win, though.
That's right, man. They'll get it any way they can.
That's right.
All right, up next, it was the Carolina Panthers at the New Orleans Saints, man. Saints win this one. There was a little offense in this one, 31-26. A lot of offense, in fact.
Yeah, dude. The teams were exchanging good drives early on, but the Saints were getting touchdowns, and the Panthers were settling for field goals.
Yep.
At the half, it was 21-9. Third quarter, each team gets a field goal. Then a points explosion in the fourth. Cam Newton to Olsen. He gets a touchdown. Then Brees over the top to Thomas sets up a Kamara touchdown. Looks like the Saints are going to pull away. Then McCaffrey, dude, takes it to the house, dude. 56 yards on the screen pass. Awesome play. The Panthers defense gets a stop. Gives Cam and the boys one more opportunity. Late fourth quarter, faced with the 4th and 23. Saints send a blitz, smashing Cam Newton, and that's a wrap, baby.
Dude, I loved it. The blitz call was a phenomenal call there. This Saints defense really came up big in clutch time.
Yeah.
It looked like this game was obviously last team to have the football maybe was going to win this one, but the Saints defense stepped it up. They were big all game long, in the red zone in particular, forcing those field goals early on. Got to give credit. This is a much more balanced Saints football team than we've seen in the past, and they're going to be dangerous moving forward, boy.
Oh, man, it is going to be a rockin' weekend. We got the divisional playoffs coming up on Saturday.
Dude, I'll tell you what. It is the Atlanta Falcons at the Philadelphia Eagles. And then after that, the Tennessee Titans head on over to New England to play the Patriots.
And then Sunday's action, the Jags at the Steelers. And then the Saints at the Vikings, man. That is going to be sweet, dude.
The divisional round is always awesome.
Oh, yeah, the best weekend in all the sports. And final thoughts from Wild Card Weekend. It's not playoff teams. It's the Oakland Raiders. They're bringing Chucky back. Some pretty sweet dinero, dude.
Yeah, man. That was a huge contract. Let's see if this thing pays
10
off,
years,
man.
$100 million. Wow. That's Belichick money, right?
That's Belichick money, baby. Go Raiders.
All right. That is going to do it for this episode of the Sunday Six Pack. He's Dave. I'm Casey. We're out of here.